Hey there, happy New Year's Eve. Thanks for joining me for 2 by 4 devotions. I don't know what plans you have for today or for tonight for that matter, but stay safe. I want you to think about the newness that Jesus gives to our lives. Not just the newness that comes from turning the page of a calendar, the newness for our hearts and for our spiritual life and our walk with Him. John chapter 13, in this chapter, Jesus washed his feet, the feet of his disciples. Jesus was betrayed by Judas, and Jesus predicted Peter's denial. John chapter 13 is full of surprises. But as the chapter comes to a close, Jesus tells his disciples that he will not be with them much longer. And I imagine that must have been terribly upsetting to those disciples. I mean, they have given up everything to follow him. They've walked away from careers, they've walked away from family, from familiar territory in order to walk with and to listen to and to learn from Jesus. And now he tells them that he's leaving. I mean, that fact alone, not to mention the way that he will leave, the fact that he's leaving them must have been terribly upsetting. And so with all that and all the emotions and confusions that must have been swirling in the air, Jesus gives a new command. I want you to take a look at it. John chapter 13, verses 34 and 35. It is a tall order. It's a big deal. This is one of the last things that Jesus told his disciples. And so you would assume, rightly so, this is really important. It was really important to Jesus. It was really important for the disciples and for you and for me and for our churches. It was really important to Jesus that we really get this. Would you pray with me? Father, I pray that we, your disciples, your followers, your family, that we would show the love that you have shown and shared with us, that love would overflow in our relationships with one another. May we be shaped, our relationships be shaped by the love that you have showered us with. And I pray that this would be so to the extent that the world would know that we are your disciples. May they be so enamored, so drawn, so enticed by this godly love that they see their need of turning to you with all their hearts. Amen. Amen.